Good morning, Facebook family. Another beautiful day on God's beautiful planet. I just want to chime in and wish everyone well. I'm sitting out here doing my morning ritual, observing my tutus. They're doing pretty good. But I wanted to share what God put on my heart to share. In today's time, it's a lot of discussion on what's happening with people while they're in Corona, being immobile and possibly gaining weight. Well, I just want to address the fact that during this process of time, you don't necessarily have to gain weight or be unhealthy. You can look at this period of time as God forcing you to go back into an incubator where you can look within yourself and learn yourself. All right, let me explain a little bit how that process would work. Well, we know in order to be a full healthy individual, you have to be healthy mentally, physically, and spiritually. Now, mentally, you can mentally exercise by, picking up some book that interests you on any subject matter and dive in, decipher the book, and don't just read through the book, but make sure when you come across a word that you don't understand, clear the word. Make sure you have a full understanding of the word, because that allows you to have a better comprehensive understanding of the materials that you're reading. So that's mental. Then physical, you have to do some form of movement. And it don't even have to be a grunt type military exercise. Put on one of your favorite tunes and boogie in your room, if you will. Just do some movement. And what you'll do is start getting the blood circulating through the body, because the body is created to move. The joints are created to self-supply itself with lubricant when you move. But if you don't move, then what happens is the body feels there's no demand for the lubricant, and then no lubricant is excreted in the joint, and then that's when people get stiff for sitting around. So take it back to your teens, put on the favorite music that you had back then, and boogie in the privacy of your own home. Or you can Jane Fonda or whoever the latest Tae exercise is, but whatever, move. Thirdly, we talked about spiritually. Spiritually, you must center yourself with the universe or the creator of the universe by sitting still without all this technology, with all this texting and foaming and Instagram and Facebook and Tiki or whatever it may be. Leave that out the picture for a minute. I remember watching the documentary, oh my God, what's her name? The lady who lived to be very old, and she would sit by a tree, an old oak tree, and talk to her. I can't think of her name. Jane Pittman, I think it was. The autobiography of Jane Pittman. But anyway, develop your spiritual by getting away from this hard technology and just be around nature. If you like to fish, go fishing. If you like to walk through nature walks, do that. If you like to do gardening, do that, or flowering. But your connection with God's creation will center you to your spiritual center, if you will. And then once again, if you do have a organized religion, then whatever those rituals are in the privacy of your home, practice them, but get to understand them. Okay? All right, so I just wanted to share what God had put on my heart and my mind to speak to the people about spiritual, physical, and mental rehabilitation during this process and this time of Corona, because Corona gonna bring you down if you let it. All right, let me get back to my spiritual center, my tutus. God bless you.